The birth of Elizabeth I and the fate of her parents. Cherry blossom birth of Elizabeth. Date of birth, September 7, 1533. Place, Greenwich Palace, England. King Henry VIII and Queen Anne Boleyn were expecting a son, the long-awaited male heir to secure the Tudor dynasty. Instead, a baby girl was born. She was named Elizabeth. Though the court was disappointed, no one could have imagined that this little girl would one day become one of England's greatest monarchs. Crowned her father, Henry VIII. Henry VIII desperately wanted a male heir to ensure the future of his dynasty. His first wife, Catherine of Aragon, gave him only one surviving child, Princess Mary, but no son. Henry sought to annul his marriage, but the Pope refused. In response, Henry broke away from the Roman Catholic Church, created the Church of England, and married Anne Boleyn. Rose her mother, Anne Boleyn. Anne Boleyn was intelligent, ambitious, and charming. She caught Henry's eye at court and soon became his obsession. Their marriage in 1533 made her Queen of England. That same year, she gave birth to Elizabeth, but not the son Henry had hoped for. Crossed swords and Boleyn's downfall, 1536. And failed to produce a male heir in the years that followed. Henry grew impatient and turned his attention elsewhere. Anne's political enemies at court accused her of treason, adultery, and witchcraft, charges that were almost certainly false. On May 19, 1536, at the Tower of London, Anne Boleyn was executed by beheading at only 35 years old. Crying face Elizabeth's early struggles. Elizabeth was just 2.5 years old when her mother was executed. She was declared illegitimate and removed from the line of succession. From then on, she lived away from the royal court, often neglected and uncertain of her future. Crystal ball twist of fate. Despite this tragic beginning, Elizabeth rose above her hardships. In 1558, she became Queen of England, ruling for 45 years in what became known as the Elizabethan Golden Age. She turned England into a global power and left a legacy as one of the most legendary monarchs in history. Sparkles, the child who was born unwanted, and whose mother was executed in disgrace, went on to become Gloriana, the Virgin Queen, and the pride of England.